Can you feel it? Nothing can save ya. The Angry Geeks about to stream online. Everybody knows episodes dropping right on time. One hot angel and one cool devil, bringing podcasts to a whole new level. They stop and stare as we display our greatness. All our enemies and foes, they'll be sure to hate this. When they ask who's the big wolf, you know who's the bad. Put your hands up, come on, feel the madness. Feel the madness. Everybody lose control. Feel the madness. Come along and let's explore. Feel the madness. Come along, come along. Feel the madness. Crazy in the panel room and it's getting heated. The crowd goes wild, now the soul defeated. You didn't come to have fun, you need to beat it. When Lewis brings to the stage, can't be repeated. He brings style that's revolutionary. Sophia in the front doing the tingle body. Others are bending, give a laugh, dude, it's kinda scary. Tricks and the haters, y'all are so pathetic. We're off stage and be unapologetic. But back to the subject at hand, keep moving. People love the Angry Geeks, it's been proven. We appreciate all of the fans of Lewis and Sophia. So let us see your hands, come on, feel the madness.
Tower of Power, too sweet to be sour. Welcome to the Angry Geeks Thursday night hour. I am Louis Perry, and with me, as always, my sister from another Mr. The One, the Only.
Sophia Cormier.
What's going on, kid?
Oh my god, my heart is beating so fast right now.
I know you got a special guest tonight. You booked this cat. This cat is special. I was just talking to him backstage. He and I got a lot in common, but I'm gonna put you in the driver's seat because you earned your stripes. You earned everything. So yeah, the boys and girls at the TV all know it's you. We got extra time to go over if need be. The river knows it's all you. Everybody knows it's you. So it's up to you, little one. Do what you will. You are. Now, you are part of the Mega Powers now. You are going to do the thing and you're going to swing because you are the queen of stream here in Western Massachusetts and in New England. So do what you got to
Appreciate
do.
it. All right. Okay. Oh, my heart needs to slow down. I'll be okay.
Make
All
sure
right.
you bring them on.
I will. Are we
Okay.
bringing them on now? We aren't going to do
Do
our
what you
regular
want.
banter?
I talk to you every day.
I know, but can I quickly go through the comments and then introduce? Okay, cool. Real quick. Guy Brusha.
Yep.
Hello. Sophia
What's going
and
on,
Louis.
Guy?
Jason, yo. Hello
Yo,
to
yo.
the UK in the future. Severed hand. Okay, hello. I'm so sorry, I'm really bad with names.
Ren.
Ren.
Let's say Ren. Hi, Ren.
Ren.
Ren without Stimpy. Dragon with love.
Zara Sue.
Hello.
Hello, Ben.
Ben Hellman.
Boyd,
What's going on, Ben?
hello, amazing people. Hello to Denmarkland, the Denmarkian. Do not start with your ambassador whale skin. Do not. Also, it's okay. But how you doing, Void? Good to see you. He's actually in Denmark.
I'll be hanging
Lord
out with my
Mangoat.
brother Mangoat in a
Hello.
week.
Yeah, we'll be seeing Mangoat next weekend. Hello, fellow humanoids.
Mhm.
Hello, Mangoat. Hi, Mom. Hi, guys.
Hi, Mom.
Looking forward to seeing your guest. Mom, I'm so happy to see
Mom's
that.
been posting a lot of pictures
Yeah.
lately, hanging out with people. I'm like digging them.
Hello.
I don't want to like them because I don't want her to think
Ren.
I'm creepy or anything.
Roll on the floor laughing. It's okay. No one gets my name right. I'm really bad at names. Just saying. Hello, Nora. Okay. All right. Caught up on the comments. Further ado, introducing Chris Mack.
That don't look like the guy I was just talking to.
It's Chris Mack.
There he is. The one and only Chris Mack. What's going on, brother?
What's up,
Salute.
friends?
Salute.
Welcome.
A lot of people that I noticed in the stream already.
Ooh, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Yes.
Y'all ever have
absolutely.
liquid death?
Yes. It's water in a can, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, and I can't get a lot of it in Canada
There
yet.
he is, hair and all, right? Dude, look how fabulous his hair is. Oh, look at that.
Zarasu, love
Would
you.
you look at that? Oh my god. Yes.
You can't get this in Canada?
No.
Jason says hello, Chris. Ren says hello or hi, Chris.
Renier.
Renier.
Yeah, no, we can't get a lot of it in Canada. It's hard to find out
Increase.
west in Canada. So I have to go to the States and have it once in a while.
This is the first time I ever had it. My
No.
kid bought like 3 cases.
It's pretty good.
And like, yeah, I mean, I can have it with my, I'm not supposed to have certain things, like what I had for dinner. And he said, "Dad, drink this." And I looked at it, like, yeah, I could drink it. It's pretty good.
Like drugs. I hear you. Can't have those. Kids, don't do drugs. Wouldn't it be great if we did that? Wouldn't it be great if this whole show was just a callback to the 80s and 90s and we were just like, don't smoke, don't do drugs? This would be fantastic.
Dude, I think you and I can do that, but Sophia,
Sophia can't.
What am I?
Sophia, you're young and hot. We're old guys that are just like.
Oh.
So Sophia, yeah, she would definitely be lost. I mean, I talk about like movies.
Listen, Sophia, Lewis is barely being able to have a canned water that has fizziness to it, much like myself. We're not that young anymore.
Dixie, Chris. Hello, Dixie.
Yo, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, it's fun having you on. Looking forward to having you again. Is that right? It's okay. We have plenty of other cool things other people don't have. Oh, in Canada?
My favorite online nemesis, Dixie Chris.
Sophia's only 23.
Yeah, he has some nice things to say about you, man.
He's great.
I'm not 23. I'm 37.
You are not 37.
I am. I'm gonna be 38 in April. Yeah.
Okay, when's your birthday? April what?
12th.
3rd.
April babies.
April
Aries.
babies.
Right, yeah, Aries. Heck yeah. What is this? Dixie fast wave.
So what do you got? Do tell.
I feel like Sophia is old enough to have been a dare kid like me. Yeah. I was born in 1988. Okay. 1988.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm repping the shirt.
Let's talk a little bit about
choices since day one.
Bad life choices with fountain pens on it. I love it.
Let's talk a little bit about the charity at first. I want to get that out because TV likes that, radio likes that. So let's talk about your charity.
Yeah. It is the Erica Legacy Foundation is the one you're talking about. Cat butt. Erica Legacy started in 2015 because a young woman, Erica Elkington, passed away at 29, and her family was crushed, and all of her friends, I was one of them, crushed. Everybody's crushed, and they said, we don't want this ever to happen again, which is something that every family says when they have a death that is a suicide death. And then her family said they had the means to start a charity and a foundation. And they came to me and they said, okay, we're going to start a charity and foundation. I said, hey, that's going to be great. And before that, I was in marketing and media, and I've been a teacher for kids in schools. And they said, we want you to be a part of it. And I said, okay, not a problem. And I originally went in as their marketing guy, and then became the head of it within a year because they were going through some changes. And we really fine-tuned what Erica Legacy was all about, because one of the things that her father and mother didn't like at the time, again, 2015, was that everything they saw, or anybody who tried to help them, always said, therapy, go to counseling, which is 100% right. It's good. But after a while, the foundation and the way it was built was based on kind of those principles of a family who was grieving, who went to therapy and then said, we don't want to have anybody else go through suicide, which is great to say, but it's massive. That's such a big, that's like being like, I don't want anybody to die again. Well, you can't have that. So what we started to do was really look at it and say, we realize there are soft skills out there and soft help, if you will, which is therapy and counseling and talking to people. But then what we wanted to do was make Erica Legacy different by doing it in a way that really looks at neuroscience, the brain, your brain chemistry, what's really happening inside your body.
Right.
You get to the cause of the science part of it. We can then work on everything else. So that's what Erica Legacy has turned out to be. We're this wild organization that punches above our weight limit because we care about science first, and in media and music and marketing, and we do it in a very different way. I would say that if you thought of Erica Legacy in the way of a foundation or all other charities that are doing suicide prevention, because I watch Sophia and I watch Lewis and I've seen your posts online. If you saw all of the other charities in the lineup, we are the Lewis with a sparkly jacket and like rock and roll. We come from a point where we do everything different. We have been known for it, and it has really worked. And over COVID, all of a sudden, we looked like we were geniuses because we were like, no, you don't understand. There's a real big play here for emerging technologies to really help with mental health. You don't understand what you can do with things like Twitch. People just think Twitch is a platform where kids play video games, and it's not. And you don't know the power of connection that happens at things like Comic Cons or fan cons or pop culture cons. And it's so wild. I just had this conversation that where Erica Legacy is building a program currently for Indigenous First Nations communities, because they are very well represented in our communities, but they are underfunded and they lack support in mental health. They have a 6 times to 14 times higher rate of suicide than the general population. Wow. And I always say to people, I say, I have researchers that are saying, okay, we'll build a program like they're in school and we'll teach them like school. I'm like, nobody learns that way anymore. You're a researcher just like you're a researcher, but you're a human like me. You're on TikTok at night. You watch streams. You're on Netflix. We have to think of educating people in a way that connects with them and engages them. And that's a way through pop culture to get the bigger stories out there so people can get help.
It's true. What I like about it too is sometimes people don't have access to get out of the house to go places. So if they can go to the internet, they have more of a reach, and you know what I mean? Like more of a connection rather than like physically going somewhere.
I don't have it here. I have it somewhere. Maybe it's around. I don't know. Anyway, I have VR headsets because there is an app on VR and on your computer and on your phone and any kind of tablet. It's called Inner World, and it's peer-to-peer support 24/7. And it's this group that hangs out in VR worlds, and it is the most amazing thing you've ever seen. So if you were
one of our mods find that for me, I'm sorry, Chris. Can one of our mods find that and pull it up in the chat, please?
What is it called?
Innerworld.vr.
Yeah, man, go, brother.
And the cool part about it is I am in Canada. This is not how I normally sound. I've had COVID for the last 3 or 4 days. It's now going away. But in Canada, if you're from Canada, friends, you all know that we're about to get 100 feet of snow all of a sudden in the next 2 months. So if you think about it that way, and you think about people, adults, youth, elderly, that are in rural communities that have a normal drive in summer that is an hour and a half away to get to a hospital if they're having a mental health crisis, getting them on a VR headset that they can put on at 2 a.m. and talk to people is amazing.
Yes.
It's why I love coming online all the time with Twitch. Or your preferred, whatever your preferred platform you use, and see live streamers, because you could do it at any time of night. It's fantastic.
Yes.
Now, if someone wanted to get involved with the foundation or even donate to the foundation, would they just go to the website? Is there something special they needed to do? How would they get involved?
EricaLegacy.com. Go to the website. If not, Chris Mack, so CMAK at EricaLegacy.com. Hit me up. There's the EricaLegacy.com, and we'll get in touch. Yes. People are always
also there's charity streams that you can donate also.
And if you go to my website and donate, it's all in Canadian. So if you're American and you give me $100, that's like 4.6 million Canadian now. With the how bad our dollar is, it's just like I just become the king of Canada.
I want to get into that. I want to do charity streams. I just don't know how to go about it. But
I will do it. Don't worry. You'll sharpen the horns. And it's fantastic.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So
there's comments coming in.
Go ahead. Look at all the comments. Whatever people. What do you want to talk about, Lewis? Let's talk about wrestling. Let's talk about whatever you want, Lewis.
No, you know what? I get long-winded, and the boss said, "Don't get long-winded tonight." And I would love to talk to you about Hogan Savage.
It depends what you're talking about. Who is the girl? Yes, I want to catch up on chat. Hello, Sam. Thank you for the hearts.
Sammy, baby, what's going on? Hey, well, hold it.
Yeah, we're going speed. Fast.
How is the girl? Sophia, are you the girl?
Last time I checked. Yes.
Is that the girl we're talking about? Sophia's great, baby.
That was for Sammy.
Yes, I'm assuming. See, she can hop on the No Drugs train for the DARE. Yes, the DARE program. I do remember that. I'm a December baby. Who is the lady? Robert. Are you talking about me? I am Sophia.
Oh, Robert Mancini. Yes, that is Robert Mancini. That
partner.
is Sophia. That is my business partner in Angrygeeks.
What are you talking about? Sophia is
what?
Sophia, famous streamer on Twitch, on all the platforms, Kick, YouTube, everywhere you go, Facebook. Everybody knows Sophia. Get on to her when she's streaming. Fantastic. Plays video games. I like to annoy her. She plays Fortnite because I don't. Because again, me. If you look at me and Lewis, you think those guys probably played Fortnite badly. Yeah, pretty much.
Lewis does play Fortnite with me, actually.
But Sophia,
I do play Fortnite with little sister, and I suck bad.
Yeah,
I do. She has to bail me out all the time. Now we do stream every Thursday night, Friday night, sometimes Saturday night.
Friday.
Yes, and she has to bail me out along with my brother Jar Jeremy.
I was playing with Jar Jar earlier.
Yeah, they have to bail me out constantly because I
only online, my friends. Only online that you will have a guy whose name is Jar Jar by nickname.
Yeah. You have
being a December baby sucks. You gotta wait a whole year for your birthday. Oh yeah, because like Christmas and such. Sorry. By the way, Sophia game is still set to Fortnite. Oh yeah, I set mine. So Lewis, it says you're doing Fortnite, by the way, in your title. Speaking of Fortnite.
Oh, okay.
The power of connection is definitely a thing. Absolutely. I've met way more people online than I do in person because I used to be super introverted. I'm starting to.
How?
What
are you talking about? You're like this super famous cosplayer.
Okay. Chris, can I say something? Now, last weekend was Rhode Island Comic-Con. 2 weekends ago. Last weekend. Yeah.
Last weekend.
And our radio affiliate, The River 93.9, they came to hang out with us. They were doing some interviews with us. And they looked at Sophia and they said this on the air during the Nerd Wars segment, that Sophia is a rock star.
Yeah.
At conventions.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
What are you talking about? Like, even when, because I watched, you guys were streaming a little bit from the con. I watched it when you got on Lewis's rotary phone in the beginning of the hotel. That was great.
It sounds true.
It was not my phone. It was the Wi-Fi from our hotel room.
Oh, please.
Your phone is slow.
Lewis, you're an old guy like me. Lewis has a rotary cell phone.
Bro, your phone sends friggin' smoke signals. You need a newer phone.
But yeah.
I tell you, we cannot walk from point A to point A and a half without her getting stopped for photos. Because she's so friggin' popular. She is a rock star in the Comic-Con world. She is plain and simple. Chris nailed it on the head. Right on the head.
That was my big this is my third year this year that I went to a little place called TwitchCon.
I want to go so bad.
And I couldn't walk 15 steps without people stopping me because they all have seen my trolling and craziness.
Oh yeah, yes. Dude, you are awesome. Really.
I want to ask you a question. How did you become the mayor?
Well, I'll tell you this. Here's how I became Twitch mayor. First off, if you actually look, there's a website you can see, and you can put in people's names to see when they joined Twitch. And I was one of the first in the first 2 years when it was old Justin TV, and I got back on Twitch in 2020, right during COVID. And this is actually a really good mental health story. 2020, Erica Legacy was going for about 5 years at that time. It's really the hardest grind ever because in all charity, it's just asking for money nonstop because you have to keep it flowing. And it's hard. And I deal with calls that are super sad every day. Right. And I was feeling burned out, and I was in Toronto, and they shut down everything. And I didn't even know if I was going to get home. Now, Toronto in Canada is way out east, and I live way out west. I'm in Alberta. So I got back home, and there was just randomly, I hit Twitch. I don't remember why. And there was a show on Twitch, a channel called Table Story. And they're role-playing, but they do role-playing in a very different way than I was used to. It wasn't Dungeons and Dragons. It was based on stories made by this creator called Pumpkinberry. And she did a 32-week story once a week called Gone. And it was about friendship and connection. And it was during COVID. And it hit me so hard. And it was about mental health and losing yourself. And so then I started to do more and more on Twitch. And come 2021, Erica Legacy, because I couldn't go out and see people, had a $150,000 hole in our budget with 6 months left in the year. Oof. And I couldn't get to our donors because it was COVID, and I couldn't go and schmooze all the donors. So I started with 6. I said to my board, I said, I've seen Twitch streamers do fundraising, and I think it could work. Let me do 6 fundraisers from July to December. July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, 6. It was halfway through the year. And I said, I just want to see if we can make $5,000 just to get this $150,000 hole lesson. Maybe we'll make 5,000. Maybe we'll make nothing. And I became a constant in Twitch because it helped me with my mental health because I was able to connect with people, cool people I like, people like Sophia that have the same interests, and you can be a part of a community. And in those 6 months, at the end of December, we had raised $230,000.
Whoa.
And
that's amazing.
And it was from 6 streamers who took a chance on a charity they never heard of before. And I gave them all anything they needed, I would help. And I'm now friends with all of them, obviously. I like to stay friends with all of my streamers. But then people were saying, you're always in streams, you're always supporting communities, you always give to streamers. Why don't you ever stream? So I streamed enough to get affiliate. And then everybody's like, you should be a partner. Now, friends, if you don't know, if you're watching this somewhere on a different platform, partner is really hard to get on Twitch. And once you get it, they give you more money. The money distribution is for a streamer becomes more. And I told people I don't want to be a partner because I have a real job doing a charity. I want to be mayor.
Yes.
And they're like, is there a mayor? I'm like, well, there will be when I win. And it started out as a stupid goof, and now it's like wildfire. I have people wearing Chris Mack for Mayor shirts, and I have a store on Fourth Wall. People are buying Chris Mack shirts. People are buying Chris Mack hats. It's like it went like crazy. So now I just walk around and say I want to be mayor.
I think you should be mayor. I feel like everybody would be on board for that.
Yeah,
everybody would be on board.
I agree. I'm gonna make a soundbite saying Chris Mack. I'm gonna actually make. I seen the T-shirt on the website that I want because it reminds me of wrestling. I'm a Chris Mack guy.
So
Paul Heyman guy.
The Chris Mack guy shirt. Mm-hmm. I made that shirt because there was one person that didn't like me, and I wanted to annoy them. So I handed it out to my friends and family during a party one year, And the guy walked into the room and they're all wearing Chris Mack shirts because they were all inebriated because it was a party. And the guy looked at it and walked out. And then people started seeing this stupid shirt everywhere and wanting them. And since then, we've sold like 3,000 Chris Mack shirts.
Wow.
And my wife hates it because she's like, they don't even know who you are. They're just buying this shirt. She's like, if I see a person in like an airport or a mall with a Chris Mack shirt, I'm going to go up to them and be like, what have you done with your life? Why have you bought this?
I want to get one.
I'll give you one, brother. I got a couple.
There you go.
I seen it. I'm like, I want that shirt.
You better wear it to Northeast Comic Con.
Oh, definitely. I seen that shirt. I'm like, I want that. I got to get that shirt. I'll wear it with the Angry Geeks heavyweight belt, brother. I'm like, I want that.
One of the things that we did while I was streaming, and I will get back to streaming because I now have a portable stream unit. So I'm going to stream from hotels I'm in when I go to conferences. It'll be fun. But one of the things I did, right? One of the things I did while streaming was there was a game that everybody loved. That's where I played the What's in My Desk, where I'm at my desk and I open my desk and let's see. So let's actually, I haven't even looked at what's in my desk lately. So here you go. This is cool. There you go. What's in Chris Mack's desk? A signed Adam West original bat.
Wow, bat communicator.
This is in your desk.
Moly.
Oh my god.
Given to me by Adam West.
Nice.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
I have like a Batman popsicle tattoo on my arm.
Sophia did tell me that you have something that I am interested in seeing.
Oh yeah.
I have a law.
He does have a law.
Oh, hopefully it's in your desk. Keep going, brother. Keep going.
Well, no.
My framed piece, I figure.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
That's not in your desk.
That is not in my desk.
No, what else is in your desk?
Let's see. You know what? I can show you right now. It's not in my desk, but I have it on top of my desk because I just did a speech. Okay. I like collecting movie memorabilia that was screen used. I like collecting autographs because, and I like when I get an autograph, I like really long inscriptions that mean something to me because I meet people. And one of the things I've always said in business and in charity and in life, it's always about fill your room. As you see, my office has a bunch of garbage in it. That's really fun for me. But fill your room that inspires people. Because I've had, I had stuff in my office when I was in corporate where you could come and I have after Batman 1966 was over, Adam West went to car shows as Batman and did signings. And he gave me one of his costumes, full costume. I have it on a mannequin that would sit in my office. And if a guy wanted to come in when I was doing marketing or in business and they wanted to hammer out a deal and they wanted the best deal and they would come in and they see Batman and be like, oh my God, can I wear the cowl? And it brings people into a different space.
Like they're more comfortable maybe.
Right. You can do business better because they're more comfortable. You can become more friendly and you can do mental health better. So for like right now on my desk, because I was showing people, here's a Wonka bar that was used in the original.
Nice.
Willy
Wonka, yeah.
And there's one of the tickets.
What?
Wow. Just recently, she was in a bunch of movies. She is now my favorite Wonder Woman. There is a cuff, Gal Gadot cuff.
Oh, dude.
From Wonder Woman.
That's sick.
If you like the Johnny Depp and the pirates, there's some pirate gold.
Nice.
And I got things like a piece of meteorite.
Like an actual meteor?
Yeah.
What?
And God rest his soul, a stunt prop that was used and then signed by Darth Vader, David Prowse.
Oh
my God. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I have like the lightsabers tattooed.
The Boston accent came out.
Star Wars.
You did it, Chris. You did it. You did it.
I love Star Wars.
Look, you did it again, Chris. You did it. You got that Boston to come out.
And then a really great friend who I absolutely love, who changed my life in grade 10, because when I was in grade 10, the movie Rudy had just come out, with Sean Astin. I am friends with Rudy Rudiger, and he sent me a Notre Dame card where he drew the famous Rudy play that got him a movie. And
wow.
He also has given me, for my birthday, he has given me a helmet. Back there, I have a wrestling belt gifted to me by Hulk Hogan.
The Wing Eagle, yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, we talked about the Wing Eagle. I wanted the story about that. Hogan won that belt off of Savage at WrestleMania 5.
We're gonna need like a whole nother episode to like show more stuff.
I know for
I gotta catch up on comments too. I'm like,
yeah, all right, get caught up on comments.
Yeah, what do you want for comments? Go ahead. What do we got? How much time? We got half.
Yeah, we can go over. We got permission. We can go over.
Fast. Okay, I've been there for Elf. That's Erica Legacy.
Yeah, Rainier has been there
the past few years. Chris makes sure they are tons of fun. Absolutely. That's my mom. Hi, Mom, again.
You get comments, and I'll go get one thing to show.
Perfect. Okay. Amazing and much needed information given the importance and tremendous need for mental health resources. Thank you for all you do to prevent suicide. Thank you, Mom. It's so
thanks,
true.
Mom.
It's amazing. Mango says, badly, Lewis plays Fortnite and has fun. That's what's important. Right?
That's right, brother.
True. If you're not having fun, why even play at all?
That's right, because it's better to play with a group than play with yourself. So I have fun.
I'm not commenting. I'm not
what?
touching that one. I'm not touching that one. Mom's
what? What did I say? I have fun when I play with everyone.
You did say that. Okay, yes. Ben Hellman.
Sophia, have you no, Ben, we have not yet.
Hey, I haven't before me, bruh. Sophia, have you finished Has Been Hotel season 2? I have. You need to finish season 1. You're about halfway through. Okay. And seeing the Broadway special, I've seen clips of videos. I haven't seen the whole thing. But yes, I love Has Been Hotel. Okay, speedrun. Introvert works for a famous cosplayer. I used to be introverted. Now I'm like complete opposite. I did a 180. Sophia, have you finished? You said it multiple times. My bad. It's easier to be a character than be ourselves sometimes. Yeah,
100%.
Like when you're in cosplay, it definitely gives you a different feel. Like I still feel like myself, but it gives me more confidence, if that makes sense. Like I'm still me no matter what, but when I'm in cosplay, I don't know how to explain it. It just, you open up more because I don't know how to explain it.
I tell you what, when Sophia hits the stage and when she's in cosplay and hits the stage, she's 100%. She takes my advice. She takes herself and amps that up by 10,000. Her voice comes on, and the crowd just absolutely loves her.
Soup. He became mayor through lots of soup. Soup?
Yeah. Soup. I do love soup. A good soup. You know what? You can't tell me that you don't love soup. Soup is great.
I love ramen soup.
Ramen is great.
What's your favorite soup, Chris?
One of the many reasons I love Chris Mack. Aww.
Any soup is good. However, lately I've been going a lot to the States, San Diego, and to Texas, and the Mexican pozole soup is really good.
Really?
So,
yes, Guy. I would too.
One of the things, before you keep on going, one of the things that makes Erica Legacy different is that when we do giveaways, I, much like Lewis and Sophia, go to cons, and I have met musicians, and I have met tons of people. Currently, 2026, I'll be doing a little bit of management on with AC/DC, and Motley Crue just announced that they're doing another tour. But anyway, celebrities give us things because they want to give us things to donate, to give away, like Amy Jo Johnson.
Wow.
Just give us that.
She's so cute. She's like my height.
She's fantastic.
She's so cute. I saw her in an elevator, I think last year.
A year and a half ago, Taylor Swift signed like 12 guitars for us. It was fantastic. And then, here you go.
Hi, Jar Jar.
Hey, Jar Jar Jeremy's in the house.
Sorry,
nice.
Yeah, he's right there, my brother. He just popped him up. He just popped up.
All right.
Still here, Jar Jar. Okay. Oh, we're going full screen on you.
So here it is. This is for Lewis. All right. So.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So let me tell you the story about this. Kids, none of you know who this is probably, except me and Lewis and any old people. This is the Lone Ranger, the original Lone Ranger, Clayton Moore. So I get to meet Clayton Moore a couple times in my lifetime.
Oh,
and
God bless you.
He gives me a Lone Ranger badge fantastic. Mwah. And he gives me 2. Now, if you knew about the Lone Ranger, he had silver bullets because he was the hero. He was the cowboy in the white hat, and he gives me silver bullets that were used on the TV show. This silver bullet is used on the TV show, and it's showed right. However, this silver bullet, it is milled steel. It has the Lone Ranger inscribed on it, and it's an old inscription they use with like a scratching device. And he tells me this story. Now, here's where we can go, and you can see all of me, and Sophia can get on screen. You could go back to normal screen. Okay. So he gives me this bullet, and he says, Chris, these are bullets I used to give out to kids in hospitals when I'd go meet them as the Lone Ranger. And I'd be like, hey, little buddy, I'm the Lone Ranger. To remember my time, here is a bullet. And I left, and I was thinking to myself as I'm walking away, and had a very nice dinner with Clayton Moore, and I'm walking away, I'm like, did he just say he gave a bullet to a kid in a hospital? Because I think of us now in this generation where you're like, how does that make sense that you're going to see a sick kid and being like, hey, kid, I know you're sick. Lone Ranger, here's a bullet.
Maybe because they're easier to carry because they're small. But
back then, the Lone Ranger was all about the silver bullet.
Yeah.
They didn't like, but now it'd be like, why are you giving kids bullets in a hospital?
Well, that was his calling. That was his calling card.
That was his calling card.
Known for.
Did Jay Silverheels autograph that too?
I have another one with Jay Silverheels. Jay Silverheels. I have a big one of him and Jay Silverheels that has signed it, and they each have given me pieces of their costumes.
Oh my God!
Used to watch it with your grandpa.
Dude, you're my hero. You.
Very rarely do you find people that are like, "Whoa!"
Lewis. Yeah.
Lone Ranger.
No, you are. I still listen to the Lone Ranger radio show.
Radio
every
shows.
Morning.
Same.
What is
Dude,
this?
I old time radio classics on Spotify. I listen to every morning going to work and coming home. If I don't talk to Jar Jar or Sophia, that's what I listen to. It's just amazing. And I think Clayton Moore. I know we're gonna get. Forgive me if I go long with it, little one. Clayton Moore was one of the original Hollywood stars that stood up for himself during season. I think it was season 3 or season 4, where he told the writers and producers, "See ya, I'm leaving." Yep. And they were like, "We don't need you. You're just a mask." And they put Dan Hart in there, and the show tanked.
Yep.
It was horrible because Dan Hart. I mean, not to speak ill of the dead, but he sucked.
Yep.
Deadpool would give sick kids bullets. Oh yeah, that would totally be in character with Deadpool.
Yeah,
and yes, I have in my collection. Dixie Chris was talking about it. Any movie, any musician, any TV show, anything pop culture, I try to collect it. I got stuff everywhere.
Lone Ranger when I was 10. Hello, Farmer
I still watch it on. I still watch it on Tubi all the time.
How you doing? Welcome in.
Yeah, welcome.
I know you both need like a whole episode just to show stuff.
I know. It's like what Sophia told. We were headed to Rhode Island Comic Con, and Sophia says, "All right, I know you're driving, but I have to show you something that Chris said to me. Look," and I almost drove into the Jersey barrier. God was like, "Holy hell!
Yeah,
that is friggin' amazing!" Yeah. And unbelievable. Hey, we got to do something for Alternate Universe LLC when we come right back. So, Chris, don't go anywhere because you got to play the game.
It's the question of the week. Let's dive right in. Riddles and laughter. Where do we begin? Silly little queries. They never grow old. In this game of wits, our stories unfold. Why did the chicken cross over?
Hey, question of the week brought to you by Alternate Universe LLC. Get your comic books from Eric, and Sophia and I are going to be there in just a couple of weeks. Now, talk about charities. Eric always collecting for the kitties, for the dogs, for
the fur babies.
Ferrets. Yeah, for the fur babies. Mm-hmm. Go down there, donate stuff, because he, all through Connecticut, is dropping off there. But if you collect comics, you don't have an LCS in your area, contact Eric. He will mail them to you flat. Maybe not Liquid Death to Canada, but Chris, if you want comics, he'll mail them to you to Canada from Connecticut.
Nice.
He will. Anyway, question number 1, Chris. What is your theme music? What is your theme music, Chris?
Like a life theme?
Yeah. What is your theme music? If you were going to have a theme music, what would it be?
All right, so I did have a theme music because I worked in radio, and my theme music was a little band that nobody remembers other than older guys called Wild Cherry. Wild Cherry's hit song was "Play That Funky Music, White Boy."
Oh, I know that song. Okay,
right.
okay.
Sophia, what's your theme music?
When I was in high school, I pictured me walking down the hallway with the Imperial March.
What?
What?
I can see you doing that now.
That's true. I'm Team Sith.
Right. I would say the Superman March for myself, or the William Tell, or
Blue Suede Shoes.
Yep, or Blue Suede Shoes for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Chat.
Yeah, chat
Anyone
is.
in chat?
Yeah. There's 2 comments before we started so I'll read the answers. Okay, mine is Jaws. The Jaws theme song for Bruce.
Okay.
That's a good song. Mine is Swim Free from Fortnite. Every fish in the sea.
Okay.
Jason's I could see that. I feel like mine's to give a definitive answer. I feel like it depends on my mood too. Just saying.
Yep.
Okay. Can I read the 2 comments so it doesn't get buried?
Yep.
Real quick, Jason. Do you have any? Okay, so this is to Chris. Do you have anything horror themed? Bonus points if it's from Scream or Child's Play. Yes.
Obviously, yes, and both. I have from both.
Really?
I also have stuff. I am very very good friends with Freddy Krueger, Mr. Robert.
England.
One of the best interviews
I want to meet
I ever
him
had.
so bad.
But I have some Chucky doll boxes. I have a Chucky doll. I have a screen used. We have a lot.
That's sick. I did get to meet Brad last year, the voice of Chucky, which he's super nice.
Now, for me though, I love because I grew up on like old stuff. Like currently, I just got this in, and if you want to see my collection, I'll go on stream one day and I'll show a bunch. We'll go on Sophia's. But this came in recently, and it was a prop cigar used by Groucho Marx.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
What don't you have? You have everything, dude. All right, the only movie prop I have is one of the ornaments from Terrifier 3 in the mall scene.
Nice.
Bill Diamond. Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Everybody loves Art the Clown.
Oh my God, love those movies.
I guess there was a new study, before we get to question number 2, there was a new study I saw online that if you liked Terrifier and you liked Art the Clown, you could be a psycho.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed on that construction.
I was just reading that, and immediately I thought of Sophia.
Just real quick, me and Guy watched it, and we laughed hysterically throughout all 3 movies, just saying.
Yeah. Okay. I want a clip of Sophia's face right there. All right. Question number 2. What is your new catchphrase? What is your new catchphrase? So it could be something that you're making up on the spot right now. Mine is, I'm a Chris Mack guy because I love that shirt. What is your new catchphrase? Sophia cannot be Dingleberry.
Dang it.
My new catchphrase is Dingleberry. And for real, I have been watching Sophia. It is so dumb, but I watch her reels of her doing endless Dingleberries at cons. I've watched it like for hours. I sit there and just roll that stupid thing. I don't understand. Like at first, I didn't understand until I asked Sophia what a Dingleberry was, and then I watch it with a whole new respect for it, and I'm just like,
Dingleberry time.
I just watch hours of her Dingleberrying people at cons.
That's kind of a thing now.
Oh, well, I want to mark it. I got a design for a T-shirt, Chris. I'm going to send it over to you and show you. I think you'll get a kick out of it. I do have I have a prototype of the shirt that I made here with my press. I'll show it to you. I think you'll like it. All right. So Sophia,
can I Dingleberry you, Chris?
Yeah, well, I want one in real, but yeah, you can after.
All right,
after
let's do it.
At the
now.
end of this, we'll Dingleberry on.
All right,
on
hold
Skeeter.
on. We're gonna do it right now virtually.
All right,
hold on. Okay,
wait,
Chris,
I gotta get up.
Yep. No. All you got to do is turn your head.
Okay, which way am I? Hold on. Which way? Where's my Superman? Superman's this way.
Yeah. There you go. So on the count of 3, I want one of the mods to clip this, and
oh my god,
we're gonna Dingleberry on the count of 3.
It's gonna be the very first virtual Dingleberry I've ever
virtual Dingleberry, the very first one.
Right about here. All right.
Yeah, I know. I gotta
all right. 1, 2, 3, clip it.
Dingleberry time. I preemptively did it. I screwed up.
All right, do it one more time.
Do it again. I'll just put my damn head here until you do it.
Hit that button.
Okay, and go.
Dingleberry time. Dingleberry.
Perfect.
Clip it.
Unreal.
Thank you for letting me Dingleberry you. Also, in person, I will.
If I only knew that my Thursday in a November, random Thursday, I'd be Dingleberry.
Yes. I'll give you a ribbon when we do it in person.
The ribbons are sweet. I like the idea. That's a good idea.
Thank you. Yay.
That's like, see, and when I was at TwitchCon, although I didn't have my full shipment of everything, I had friends of mine who work in movies make me realistic looking $100 bills that were Chris Mack bills.
Ooh.
So I throw them around and people go crazy because they thought they got $100 and then they find out it's not. But I was seeing your Dingleberry, your ribbon, and I want one of those.
Oh, hell yeah, absolutely.
Okay, question for Chris Mack. What do you got? So what would be your best advice for Lucy Sophia to market and advertise themselves on Angry Geeks? You know what? People love cat videos. Just get a bunch of cats.
Cats. I do have 2 cats.
That's the thing. Just put them on. Mustaches. Oh,
no, see, every week. I want to come up
get
with
some cats and put like the pigtails on them. So it's me.
I'll say this. It is one of the things that I'm very, very, I'm very blessed to be able to do. Here's a tip for everybody in stream, everybody watching, wherever you are, wherever this magic picture hits you as it flies across the screen. Let me tell you the one thing that I can tell you, being an older 47-year-old guy now, 40, I don't know what I am. Time management is everything. And if you can really understand time management, you can get a lot more done than you thought. And because of that, I am now able to not only run a charity that is highly successful, the Erica Legacy Foundation, but I still am able to feed my soul of creativity by helping marketing, advertising, branding for streamers and for creatives. So if you can time manage, you can figure a way to get what you want out of life and do what you love as well.
Wow.
I suck at time management, but I'm willing to try to learn. Why you look at me like that?
But see, that's the thing. I realized, because I work with a lot of streamers now and I work with a lot of content creators. Maybe that's not what you're supposed to be doing. Maybe that's what you should be not focusing on, and having somebody like me help you, or, you know, pay a little bit to have somebody help you so that you can do the performance. Yes. I find that with artists as well. I manage a lot of painters and drawers and people that do that stuff, and they hire me to help them sort out because all they really want to do is draw.
Okay.
I just want to draw. I don't know how to save money, handle money. I price my stuff too low. I know. Help me figure all the rest out so I can just draw.
Sounds like me.
Chris, I have a video that I need to share with you that I do not want to release in public. Because it's me and little sister here where I'm chastising her for buying fake bread.
Hey, it was scented, squishy bread, okay?
It was. Look at my office, man.
But look at me. I know. I get it, brother. I totally get it.
Yeah, see, but you have stuff that's normal. Dude, I bought a fork for $200.
Wait, but what's the fork?
Wait, tell me the story about the fork. What?
It's just a fork. And there's a guy on stream
yeah.
Okay.
who I love, and he's a performer, and he was doing a real life auction on stream that was kind of fake, and I bought a fork for $200 because I thought it was hilarious.
I mean, if you have the means to do it up. Yeah. Do it up.
There was no significance about this fork.
Not at all. But you know what? There is a significance, and it's something that I will say to everybody who is watching or listening to this, because we are on the Angry Geek Show, and they have Facebook, they have Instagram. there is a significance to you buying dumb shit like a fork because you support a creator.
That's it. That's what it is about.
And you support somebody's dream.
Exactly.
Like I said, when I was 17, 16 years old, Rudy, the movie, changed my life because I was a dreamer and I was not a good student. And I became a really great student when I hit university. And then when I became a teacher, I told that story to my kids in my classroom that just get through school so you can go to university because you could do whatever you want in university. You want to learn about Harry Potter? They have a course for it. You can do it. But you should support people who put themselves on the line because they want to make a go of just loving life. And if it means that Sophia is a streamer and Lewis wants to wear sparkly jackets like Guy Fieri blew up in his house and like a bunch of this stuff, and he wants to have the Angry Geek Show, we should fund the Angry Geek Show. And we should fund it by, maybe you don't got money. Maybe you don't got money. I'm not saying you got to give them $1 million. Tell 10 friends. Tell 10 friends. That's all you got to do. Because when we listen to things like what you guys do, the Angry Geek Show, we're finding out more and more in our communities that pop culture drives everybody.
It's true.
It drives the nerdy kid who wants to dress up as Goku just as much as it drives your doctor who goes home and binge watches housewife shows. And there's a place for all of us. And the great thing about geek culture and the great thing about things like Angry Geeks is that you just come and sit and have a good time. And that kind of stuff should actually be funded.
Thank you.
We don't fund enough places where we can just say, hey, I'm just giving money so I can chill out. And that's why I bought a fork for $200.
Yeah.
Chris, thank you for the kind words, man. I thank you so much.
It means a lot.
I was talking about Sophia. Lewis, you like Randy Savage. I can't agree with that. So Sophia, see, I know Sophia's young, so I can get her to like who I like. She'll be a Hulkamaniac.
Actually, my favorite growing up was Kane.
Kane. We do.
Kane.
Yes, I know. We do have a picture of Sophia on my shoulders, like Macho.
I know. I know.
Yeah, of course you know. You saw it. Yeah. I want to redo it. I want to redo
okay, but here's a question for you and Sophia.
Yes.
WWE is the hottest thing in the world right now. They just got bought up. Who's your current favorite wrestler?
Oh, geez.
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, obviously Rhea Ripley. Jeez.
And Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, I
want to cosplay her.
You should cosplay her.
Okay, mine actually is. You're gonna go with Drew McIntyre. I'm gonna go to AEW with Adam Cole, baby.
See, this is where me and Lewis become friends again. Adam Cole is one of the greatest marketers. He's one of the greatest talkers.
Wait a minute. What do you mean we're friends again? What happened?
He probably will never wrestle again because he's very injured. However, I don't care. He just exudes cool.
Doesn't he? I mean, boom. Adam Cole is. Plus he's a gamer. I mean, come on. And he should have never. AEW's in-ring practices suck. Yes. He should have never left WWE. He would not have gotten injured. In plain and simple, that's my opinion.
What about apple juice?
John Cena. Yeah, that's in my opinion. He got hurt because he left home. He should have stayed.
That's all.
One of my other favorites: McIntyre, Adam Cole, and Karrion Kross. I've always liked
don't even applesauce.
Don't even. And you guys were just at the con where Kross.
Yeah, we talked to him.
Scarlett. What? Oh my god. And again, it's something. It's one. People would make not fun, but people get on you when you say you're a wrestling fan or you're such. And I'm always like, okay, but you also watch The Bachelor.
You're a fan of something.
So be a fan they're like wrestling's fake. You watch The Bachelor as well, so that's also like it's all fake. It's just straight up, it's all fake.
Scripted.
It's one of the things I tell people when they come to me about the internet in general, because they get their feelings hurt on the internet.
Mhm.
Don't care. It's all just fake anyway.
It's
When you
entertaining.
make true friends on the internet,
Mhm.
you know it. When you get trolled, who cares?
Mhm.
Correct. Now, what's your feelings on Cross?
Can I catch
Yay,
up on
nay?
chat too?
Huge. I love him.
Oh, he was so he was
was
supposed to. I gave him something for my son to sign. He was supposed to sign it in one spot. Sophia and I sat there. We talked to him for a while. We were supposed to be working, but I
were
went to his
working.
table. Yeah, we were. And he signed. My son got his hourglass and he signed it all over the place. I mean,
Like,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
all
blah,
four
blah,
sides, didn't he?
yeah, all four sides. And
that's
Scarlett was
why I
sitting
love
there
him.
laughing. Yeah, Scarlett was sitting there laughing. She touched my hand. I said, "You're cold." And he was like, he made
They
a
were
joke
on the
about her.
ice rink, just saying.
Yeah, and
You know, and
I
I'll
was
say,
supposed to,
I'll say this with guys like Cross, and it's women that are in wrestling, especially, seems to have it. Other sports like hockey and football have it sometimes. They're hit and miss with their stars. But when a person that is a wrestler, especially this Charlotte, Becky, when they leave wrestling or they get their contracts over, how cool they are as humans is amazing, because they understand that from like Cross or all of them, they understand from a mental health standpoint that all people really are looking for is to be engaged and to be inspired.
Yeah.
And if you can do that with any part of your job, it's a gift.
Yeah, Cross was just amazing. He wanted me to go back because I wanted him to, what a
You were gonna
champion's
try to get him
blessing.
on our show, right? You were gonna try.
Yeah, yeah. You know what a champion's blessing is, right, Chris?
Yep.
All right. I had the Angry Geeks belt, and I wanted him to give the championship champion's blessing because I had Strowman do it. I had a couple other people. Flair did it. I had a couple other people do it, and I wanted Cross to do it. And Sophia and I had our live show. I had a couple intros I had to do. And by the time I got back down there, he was already gone. He was only
More
there
than
for
a
Friday
couple.
night. Yeah.
One on
True.
Saturday alone was like 20.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Friday night.
Friday.
Night. Yeah, because he was only there Friday. I went down there. They were on dinner break, but I had to go. I never got a chance to go back down there and see him again.
We were everywhere, dude.
I know. Friday was busy for us. And I was like, I was so heartbroken. So all I wanted him to do was just to bless the belt. And,
Well, I mean, at least you got to see him.
Yeah. I just wanted him to bless the belt. And
the Angry
I
Geeks
didn't get
belt.
a chance.
He has a custom Angry Geeks belt.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to read on the.
Yeah. Right before I went to Erica Legacy, I was doing marketing for a construction company that worked in the oil sands of Alberta for oil, and they were doing a safety program, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna give a guy a little trophy," and I'm like, "Listen, you want to give a guy something? Make a custom belt. Guys will go nuts."
Yeah,
and it went
That's
like
what they did for
wildfire.
Elvis.
Oh, real quick.
They did that for Elvis. Madison Square Garden did that for Elvis. That's what that big belt was.
I want to catch up real quick on chat because there's a lot. Also, Chris, I don't know if you know, Lewis and I at Rhode Island Comic Con are the MCs, and we introduced all the panels, basically.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. I want to get into that real quick, but I want to catch up on chat because there's a lot.
Do it.
Okay, so Ben Hellman says Power Rangers in Space theme song from Question of the Week.
Okay, good.
Nice. Hi, blah, blah, blah. Haven't previously modeled anything with a good beat, but I can always walk to funk.
Nice.
Funk. Okay.
Okay. Jason, I love Brad Dourif. I don't know if I'm saying it. Robert England, I want to meet so bad. Okay. Stock up on Stargate stuff. Wasn't Stargate one of the things?
Stargate.
Yes. It's going to get
Christopher
popular.
Judge.
They finally announced the Revival series. I got to watch those. Void says Fafo. I see that a lot lately. I don't even have an old catchphrase. Don't F with the chuck. The chuck.
Oh, okay. Jason.
Probably hold on to something and pretend it's a plan. Thank you, Doctor Who. Okay, clip. She prematurely dingleberried. I did see that's how far behind we are. Oof.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Question for Chris Mack from Guy. Guy says, so what would your best advice...
Oh, he did that. Chris read that one.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, that's why you were saying it.
Afterwards, after the show, we'll talk about how to get them going.
Ooh, yes, please. Cats are always winners. I agree. I love my 2 babies. The internet wouldn't be where it is today without cat videos. That's actually pretty true. I love cat videos. I suck at time management too. It's like I'll have an appointment at 5 p.m. and I'm just in waiting mode all day. That's me too. If I have an appointment, I can't think of anything else other than that one thing. It drives me crazy. Right? It's like paralysis. Mango says some streamers have people who do clips, videos, edits, etc. for them so they can focus on content. Yeah, I kind of struggle. I clip a lot when I'm streaming. I do apologize, but I want to capture it in the moment and not go through like
good though. You clip a lot. You're good.
Thank you. Well, the thing is I stream for like up to 12 hours a day and I don't want to go all through that again. So I'd rather just clip it right on the spot. It's a special fork. It costs $200 and Chris Mack owns it. That's what's special about it, right?
Yeah, no shit.
Sakaro, hi. How you doing, Sakaro? Chris got unbanned. Whose bad idea was that? Nah, not a bad idea. Hi, all. Love you lots. Love you too, Sakaro. Good to see you. Hello. Okay. Jason, sounds like me when I try to explain to my mom why I'm spending my entire paycheck on nerd shit. Yeah, yeah. Sophia is so tiny, you could probably do it easy. I'm literally 4'11" and weigh like 108 pounds. I am so small. I'm tiny. Yep. Yeah. I'm like the size of a child, which is really weird. Sophia, I read that one. I love the oldies like Stone Cold. Stone Cold's a cool one too. Sophia, you would rock an Alexa cosplay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mick Foley I got to meet Mick Foley last year. He's pretty cool.
Last year, Terracon.
Yeesh, Mick Foley was good. Hello, Detective Alphabet. Welcome in. Harley Race and Junkyard Dog were a few of the old ones I watched in 1958 in black and white TV. I'm trying to read as fast as I can. I'm so sorry. So how do we get Chris Mack signed merch? Exclusives for Angry Geeks. Oh, yeah. Oh, I wish so much that I could have had the chance to meet Wyndham. He's my favorite wrestler.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt.
Got your name sound familiar. Cats over dogs. Sorry, not sorry. Neither for me. I like lizards. Lizard. Harley Race is the dad of one of the newer wrestlers. Can't remember his name. I'm ancient. Aw. Okay, caught up on chat. Whew. Okay. Try to do that fast as I can. I feel like Haley. I can't reach the bottom. Ooh, Chris Mack signed shirt. Right? Like autographed? Hell yeah.
Yeah,
got to meet some bushwhackers way back in the 90s. Okay. Caught up. Whew.
All right. So it's 8 o'clock. Do you want to keep going over or you want to call it? It's up to you guys.
You got permission to go over. So
we got permission to go over.
I'm good for the night.
It's up to the man. It's up to the man himself.
No, I don't care what it was. I'm here for you. It's whatever. You know what? Here's how I go about it. When Sophia says jump, I jump.
Oh, no. Guys, just keep going.
Because you know why? Here's a little tip. The smaller the woman, the scarier they are.
Dude, you have no idea because I'm going to tell you something. We're sitting up here in the Geek Lair. My wife is downstairs. Sophia and I are here in the Geek Lair. We're working on editing some footage and we're filming some stuff. And I said something just out of the blue. I don't know what it was. And she goes, I will stab you.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was frightened. That was the first time that she was actually sitting here editing footage with me. And I was frightened.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't actually do that.
Yes, you would.
Look,
I mean, you have to piss me off pretty bad for it.
Sophia is 4'11" with 35 pounds of hair.
My pants weigh more than me.
That's true.
I wear cargo pants and I load the pockets.
Like,
that's
100% not kidding. True. I'm not even kidding, guys. In the wintertime, I weighed my pants one time. It was 15 pounds. Like, no joke.
So Sophia came up to 23 pounds that day.
That's so I don't float away.
She has like the Swiss Army knife of pants. If you need anything, she has it. She's like, hold on, I got it. Dude, another thing is we were doing a live stream from the Geek Lair. She was here. I think we had a radio appearance or a live appearance at one of the comic shops. I can't remember. Or something. We were doing a live and it was like dog ears. Whoosh.
What?
Do you hear that? Hear what?
Oh, just I randomly hear noises.
Yeah. Water's running.
Your toilet.
I'm like, what are you, Bambi or something? Rin Tin Tin? I'm like, well, I don't hear anything. She runs into the upstairs bathroom. Your toilet's running. It's leaking. We need to fix it. I ain't fixing nothing. I'm going to call a plumber. Well, next thing I know, my wife's up here the next day. They're fixing the friggin' toilet. I'm like, whatever.
If it's constantly like running, it costs money. I'm sorry. I used to own a duplex, so I'm like,
every time she would do that, I just be like, "What is it, girl? Did Grandpa fall down a well?"
You should start doing that.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Did little Timmy fall down a well again? Okay, let's go.
That's what you say when you answer the phone. I call him and he doesn't go hello. He goes, "Everything okay?" I'm like, yeah,
that's what I do.
Why do you panic every time I call you, bro?
Don't even. That's like my Polish mother. My Polish mother, by the way, because I'm a mama's boy, so I call her all the time. And if I don't call her for like 2 days, she will literally call my sister because she thinks I'm dead. She's like, "What's your?" I'm like, "Ma, I'm gonna like I was on the toilet and I passed out. I don't know. Like, Ma, I'm fine."
Well, that's sweet that she cares about you, though. That's good. Yeah.
Up to a point.
No, I do like
to a point.
I do. She'll call me up and I'll be like, "What? You all right?" I do it all the time. Even when Jar Jar calls me, if he calls me, I'd say the same thing. "Hey, what's going on?" Chris Mack sign merch would be clutch.
I agree.
Whatever you guys want, I'll do it. So here's a question. You guys are the Angry Geek Show.
So scary. Scary. So scary.
Is it all pop culture that you talk about?
Well, we talk. Okay, so some of the guests we have like movie actors, voice actors, cosplayers. So it's kind of a range, but mostly pop culture, right?
So here's the thing. I always ask people when they're in Erica Legacy Foundation fundraisers, I always say, "What do you want to see more of?" Here it is. And I saw this comment way before. What do you guys think of the Has Been Hotel?
Oh, like actually, I'm obsessed with that.
Really?
Show. Yeah. Have you watched it?
No. So many people want me to get Has Been Hotel signed stuff or artwork, and now I have a hookup and I can get a bunch. Is it really that great?
Yes. Lewis.
All right. I'll be Sophia. She had me watch it. Again, was it our last radio appearance? I can't remember.
Yes, I was at your house.
Yeah, she came to my. She was over at our household, and we were like, "We gotta watch this." Put it on.
So good.
And I was entertained. I was laughing. I was giggling. There's a lot of innuendo.
Oh my god, it's raunchy as heck. It is not for kids at all.
Last year's Rhode Island Comic Con 2024, we had almost the entire cast there. The panel was packed. I introduced it, got off stage, listened to a little bit of the panel. The crowd was behind them, and what I seen of it, I liked it. It kept my attention. I thought it was pretty cool.
People love it.
They just released the last episodes yesterday of season 2. Highly recommend.
Yeah, Amazon picked it up too. So I mean, that's why I was watching it with Sophia, and
all right.
At Road.
I will get some Has Been Hotel stuff. So Erica Legacy Foundation, if you hear about us and you see us online, go to our, I don't know, what is it? Our socials. I also have a link tree. So whatever link tree is /Erica Legacy, hit us up, follow us. You'll find out when we have fundraisers and you can win some Has Been Hotel stuff.
Hi, Seaches. There you go. Oh my God. Yeah, that's a hot right now. Can one of the mods find the Erica Legacy website and post it here, please? And I'll pin it.
I think either Guy or Mango had it up earlier. So
please,
let's do that.
Glad it's not just me who made the comparison. What? I have made it before to do. She has. Oh, calling me nifty. You're not wrong. Small and mighty. Speaking of dog ears, the way Sophia's hair is right now makes me think of a.
I love that hair. Every time you put it over the horns or you have the big hair, it looks so good.
Thank you.
I know. I think it looks like one of the Chinese lions from a lion dance.
Yeah, like it's fantastic.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I wish I could wear it all the time like this, but I can't exactly walk around. Well, I could walk around with a headset, but my ears need to breathe. But thank you guys. Oh, I love Has Been Hotel. It's so good. I've watched it. So,
Chris, does that mean you're going to start watching Has Been Hotel?
Yeah, I'll try it out.
All right.
But
so
I don't watch a lot of TV. Usually I watch wrestling, and then I'm on stream. Sophia's on for like 12 hours a day, man. I don't have much time.
I know.
No, it's okay. No,
what did you think of this?
It's only 8
Go ahead,
episodes.
Sophia. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's 8 episodes per season, so it's not a lot. You can binge watch it really fast.
But you're on 12 hours. I just sit there.
That's true. It's true. It's my bad. I know. Sorry.
What did you think of this past Monday night's Raw?
I thought I don't know what I thought. I don't know, man. I can't stand the Vision. I can't stand that whole storyline anymore. I like Roman coming back. I can't stand Becky anymore.
Oh,
She's starting to annoy me.
Yeah.
My favorite of all time is Charlotte, but they don't have anything meaty for her.
Nope.
They are in a lull right now. And I think they're in a lull because of the blow up that happened when they had the whole Rock WrestleMania. I think Dwayne Johnson got into the business a bit too much. So they're trying to readjust.
I think so.
But I mean, it'll keep on going. It'll have its highs. It'll have its lows. And until then, I'll be watching the Angrygeeksshow. See that? See that, friends? That's how you do a free plug. That's how you do plugs.
Too kind. How do you feel about Cody being our champ?
I can't stand it.
Really?
I think that he was good for a while, but the problem that has happened with Cody Rhodes continuously, no matter if it was WWE, WWF, AEW, or on the independents, is he's really, really fun and good, and then he becomes extremely boring because he is too much of a white bread babyface. He's just too much. People are yearning for a little bit of the Attitude Era Stone Cold, and they don't have a character that fits in that mold yet.
No, they don't. I mean, LA Knight wants to be it so bad, but he just doesn't have it.
He don't got it.
Nope. And Jey Uso he just blows himself up, and he gets into the ring. He's already gassed. He doesn't have the move, and Jacob Fatu just doesn't have the look. So
like Cody is boring. Like they did the whole run that they recently did of Drew McIntyre and Cody. You only needed it once. You don't need it on 13 Saturday Night Main Events plus 2 pay. Like they were just milking, and it's like he's not fun enough to watch.
They did Drew dirty.
Yeah.
They did. I mean, the dude carried the company on his back during COVID.
Yeah.
During no seats in the arena. Okay, when they had that friggin' video wall up.
Yeah.
Which is a brilliant idea. But they did him dirty. And I
and what do you think, Sophia? Sophia's like, I could care less.
Well, I don't watch a lot of TV either because I'm either sleeping, Comic-Conning, or streaming. So, I mean, I'm interested. If I had the chance to watch it, I would say I would enjoy it.
Here's a question. Here's a question for both of you.
Yes.
Best con you've ever been to?
Oh, that's so hard because I've gone to 16 Comic-Cons this year alone. So
I know.
Best Comic-Con. Honestly, Rhode Island's my top favorite, I have to say, but I like different cons for different reasons. So there's the bigger cons that have a lot, and then there's the smaller ones that are like you can chill out and hang out with friends more because you have more time and to look at.
I'm gonna get myself, Chris. I'm gonna get sentimental.
Sentimental.
Yeah, sentimental. No, because it meant this past Rhode Island Comic-Con meant a lot to me. Only because to see my name on their website and on their socials saying I was a guest up with all the celebrities and everyone else, that to me was the greatest thing in the friggin' world, man. So I gotta say this past Rhode Island is always the mecca for me. Right, because like they always showcased us. They always showcased the Angry Geeks. When Jar Jar and I were together, they always showcased us. But like Colorado Springs, they did it, and like a couple times. Hey, Louis Perry, Angry Geeks, but to see it at Rhode Island, which is like number 3 in the country of Comic Cons, and to announce me as a guest, it's
epic.
I was taken aback, and I didn't even see it. Somebody came up to me and dude,
we're so busy that whole weekend, dude. Like we didn't have.
I know. Somebody came up to me and said, "Dude, they just announced you on the website and everything as a guest." And I was already like working. They already say, hey, you're going to be here. I wasn't expecting that. And Rhode Island is my favorite. And I was just, I have to say Rhode Island. It just blew me away.
Well, hopefully you can go, Boyd.
Have you guys seen the lineup for Steel City this year? Jesus.
No.
They got like Katie Seagal and John Stamos is showing up, and holy, they got some people.
Oh, we had Katie Seagal at
Rhode Island?
Rhode Island a couple times. Yeah. Yeah, I had a moment with her on the elevator, of course, the way I dress. And she just looks at me and she goes, and you look like you're important. I'm like, nah, I'm just an idiot. And she started laughing at me. And the next thing I know, I'm on stage with her. She's beautiful in person. Oh my God, a knockout.
Question.
Yeah.
Is Ren the person we met at Rhode Island Comic Con on Sunday? Potentially. I'm not saying any names because I don't want to like personal information, but are you the one that came up to us on Sunday at Rhode Island Comic Con?
I don't
yes.
know.
Okay. Yes. Remember, I was like, oh my God, someone that knows Chris Mack. You don't remember that?
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I got a selfie. Yes. Oh my God. Okay. It just dawned on me. So sorry. Yeah, because you mentioned Rhode Island. I'm like, wait. I'm going to say this year's Rhode Island Comic Con, it was the best in terms of how smooth things were, but in terms of who I got paired with, Rhode Island 2023 was my favorite to attend. Connecticut. I love Connecticut as well. There's 2 comments that I wanted to bring to your attention, Lewis, please, and thank you all. Yep. All right. Guy says you should have Angry Geeks host a charity event, and you could book Chris Mack as a guest. I like that idea. A charity event. Okay. We can talk about that.
And then we could and then me and Lewis could relive the Mega Powers handshake on stage. Oh, it'd be great.
There you go. There you go.
Brother, we could do that. Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were gonna say Mega Powers explode with that Sophia with Sophia on the gurney.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, wouldn't it be? I'll have to show you the video.
Okay.
We could have Jar Jar run in as Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Okay. I'm down.
Or Sophia.
Gonna have to binge watch with Chris. I'd be down to watch Hasbin with you to see how if you're down.
It'd be hilarious. We do watch party.
So down. My God, dude, I'll watch that show 100 times and never get sick of it. I'm so down. Just let me know your schedule.
So, okay, here's a question for both of you. Yes. Because it's something that is very relatable to everybody in chat, everybody who watches the Angry Geeks show. Mm-hmm. What do you think of the prices that are being charged for meeting a celebrity?
It varies.
For a signature, because you always have people complaining. I can't believe X, Y, or Z is worth $100.
I never complain about the price. Lewis will.
I don't either.
It's like they're there to make a living, and it costs a lot of money to get them there.
Yep, it does, and also a lot of the celebrities. Well, some of the celebrities, not a lot. I'm going to retract that statement. Mm-hmm. Some of them also will take some of that money and donate it to charity too. So
it's true.
It's like
it's true. Sometimes the agents are in charge of the pricing too. It might not even be necessarily.
Yeah, so it's a lot of that money just doesn't go to the celebrities. It's going to their agents, going to their handlers. They have to pay other people. It's not just going to them. There's also payouts that go about. So I mean,
as far as signatures though, I think my most expensive one was for $130. It was to meet C-3PO, Anthony
Daniels.
130, and I wasn't complaining.
That was cheap.
Wait, there's people that are more expensive?
Oh my God. Tom Brady, football, $1,000 a signature.
What?
However, I was thinking about it. If you could go to a con and meet a celebrity that is somewhat popular, whoever it was, I don't care who it is, pick anybody, and they were brought to you by a charity. So Erica Legacy brings in, The Rock, and instead of $150 for the signature, you donate $150 and then get to meet The Rock.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's how they should do it a lot of times.
Yeah.
And then the charity pays The Rock. You know,
that's a good idea because then you feel like your money's going
somewhere good.
Yeah, like you know, when you're helping someone out. That's so true.
I think that's the way. I mean, if you have a celebrity that would be willing to do that,
Willing
now
to do
Dwayne
that,
Johnson,
yeah.
of course, he would do that. John Cena would do that. Keanu Reeves
Oh yeah,
would
John
do
Cena
that.
was the most expensive autograph. I'm sorry, let me retract that. I think I paid $150 for him. I think.
Does it matter? Does it matter if they're old?
No. Why?
Because you know that they have a limited time. And I'm sorry to say that, but when Stanley was 95 years old, you knew it was probably the last time you're going to see him. If he would charge more, I'd be like, okay, fine, but I know I'm never going to get him again.
Yeah,
I'd pay more.
You're 100%
I would pay more
right,
if I
Chris.
had. Yeah, I would pay more if I understood that. I think Stanley was like $300 for an autograph, and I regret he was at the con I was at, and I regret not getting it. Like crap. Yeah.
No, I mean, dude, if Elvis were here today, I don't care how much it was, I would get his autograph.
Make it happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I would. As Sophia would say, I would sell my uterus to get Elvis.
I have some Elvis, and he is fantastic.
You have
Oh yeah. My mom was a big Elvis fan, so I love Elvis.
You're making Lewis so happy, man.
Yeah, because me and Lewis are just old guys that want to listen to radio shows, eat bad food, and drink fizzy drinks.
That sounds
dude
fun,
I told Sophia, I said, I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna love this time.
You guys are gonna get along.
And me and Lewis are in that age group now where it's like, oh, you guys want to go out and drink, and we're like, nah, you know what, I'll have some liquid death water, and can we watch some cartoons and watch the Little Ranger?
See, that sounds good to me. I don't go out and drink or party. I'm more of a.
I mean, I'm straight edge, Chris.
Same.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, never did anything like that. But dude, yeah, I'm like, let's put on some.
No, we spend our money on
50s.
like things. I'd rather have tangible things that I get to keep and see, and it's there. You know, I don't want to throw my money away and it's gone.
Look at Lewis.
That's just one of his walls.
This is only a little bit of it. It goes all the way around.
All 4 of his walls are covered like that. Like,
you know, and that's the thing. That's the one thing I love about content creation currently is a lot of people want to show off their collections, and you actually get to see what people have, and you're like, holy cow. Like there is some stuff out there.
Yes.
Yeah. My wife Rose, I love her to death. She's my world. And she says, babe, you're a fountain of useless information.
Same.
A lot of crap.
There's nothing useless about information.
That's pretty useless.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I'm the same way. Like I'm useless information. My wife's like, you know, but it's the same thing about being in charity. Because I do a lot online and I do content creation and I do everything else. And then you have like a wife or a husband, whatever you have, or a partner, and they have a real job. And then they come home and they're like, you know, I just saved the world. And then you're like, oh yeah, I played Fortnite and made a puppet cat. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got, Sophia?
Oh, okay. So Guy says, and I love that he said this because this is so true. It's more than just a signature. It's an experience of meeting them and talking to them. It's so true because people will say, why are you wasting your money on an autograph? It's like, it's not just an autograph. You're literally interacting with someone that you normally wouldn't. So it's more than just that because like you shake their hands, you get a picture with them, you get to see them. Like what? Like the fact that you can even do that at all is amazing to me. But that's just me.
And there are people that I have met and are passed away. So I'm a child of the 80s. As Lewis knows, I'm a massive Hulk Hogan fan. And aside from all the goofy stuff he did at the end, when I got to meet him the first time, and then I became friends with him, but I was going through a divorce and I felt like crap. And I just was like, there's a time in life, and this is a mental health for everybody. This is a mental health note for everybody. I remember I sat with Hulk Hogan and had a real conversation with him when he wasn't just all brother. And he said to me, because he had went through the divorce, and he said, you know, Chris, the only one that could change is you, which everybody knows. The only one that changes you. But he said to me, when is now? And it's something that's always stuck with me. The idea of when. When do you want to get a better life? when is now? Do it now. There's no other better time.
That's a good, yeah.
Like,
true.
When are you going to be sick and tired of being sick and tired is what he told me. And I was like, oh, that's not what I was expecting to hear. That's deeper than I thought. And it just changed my whole perspective.
I love that. That's awesome.
That is friggin' deep.
Right?
So he has, like, I have over here, I have a Hogan thing, a picture that is signed and inscribed, a big long inscription about believe in yourself. And I think that's one thing I love about getting signed items for people that you admire. If you can have them sign something to you, but tell them, could you just put a little note of inscription for me? Then I can put in my office, put in my house, put in my room. I can look at it and I can be like, right, I'm going to be on track again.
I never thought of that.
I always get something inspiring wrote.
That's very, very cool. What I do is different. Yours is way cooler. But what I do is I ask, depending on the celebrity, I ask them if they can doodle something. And if I like what they doodle, I'll tattoo it on me. So like I got to meet Michael Rooker. He drew an arrow. It's completely berry. What?
I can't get a tattoo. Are you crazy?
No, I'm just saying, like, for me.
Look at me. What would I get as a tattoo? Oh,
I don't know.
That is, I don't have, you have some kind, that is ballsier than I'd ever be. Oh my God.
My tattoos are more manlier than Sophia's, though.
Are they?
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of Macho Man tattoos?
Dude, I got like a desert eagle. Hey, it's cute. I like it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and then of course you got Simba on that side.
Simba.
I'm gonna have. You know what I'm gonna have? The only tattoo I'd get is I'm gonna have the Three Stooges heads stacked up one on top of each other, peering out of my bum.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right. Unfortunately, we're at an hour and a half.
Great way to end this show.
Wait, comments and then we can go. No. Okay, hold up.
Yes,
so,
I want to give Chris.
Yes, wait. Quick.
No, do your comments. What do you I want to give Chris what? Chris is a dope. They all know I'm at Erica Legacy.
No. Guy mentioned that so I met John Cena this year. I shook his hands, panicked, and said, "You have really soft hands," and then said, "Oh my God, that sounded creepy. I'm so sorry." And he goes, "No, I'll take it."
Yeah, he's a good dude.
His hands are soft though, bro. Okay. I'm like, please know your worth. I would pay so much more to say hi to you.
Yeah.
I've also never really questioned it. However, I wanted a signature from Hayden Christensen. I got to meet him this year too, and it was like 200 plus. Yeah, Ewan McGregor was like 350 for an autograph, and even more for him to sign a lightsaber. Yeah, I know it's a lot. I didn't end up going to the con he was at due to traveling issues, mind you. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, you'll get to meet him someday. He's expensive. I've also never been paired with a celeb who was against people being allowed to just come up and say hi for free. I know some are, but I have not experienced them. Some of them don't say hi because if they said hi to everyone, it would delay the line. I think that's more it. It's nothing personal. I think it's just if they did that to everyone, the line would never move. Yeah. Price varies per celebrity. Yes, I wish I could have met Stanley. Same. The year he went to Fan Expo Boston, but he was priced out of my budget. As far as I know, that was his last. It was. Oh, well, actually, I can't confirm that. Do not listen to me. Guess I'm an old guy in a young body. Yes. I've only paid to see a handful of celebs, and I'm always far too nervous to really say much to them. Aw, say hi. I'm sure they would love to hear you.
Yeah, of course they would.
You know, they want to talk. Yondu, yes. Actually, I was in the elevator with him last weekend.
Oh, my God. There is a person in your chat that I have not seen. Before there was Twitch, there was a channel called Blog TV, which I streamed on.
Oh my God.
And that was
hold on, Nightcrawler.
20 years ago. And this is the name, Nightcrawler.
Why do I feel like I've seen that name before?
Nightcrawler. Thank you for being here.
Have I seen you before? You look familiar. Oh, I follow you. Wait a minute. Where have I seen you before? That's
in the X-Men comics. It's Nightcrawler. Of course, that's where you see him.
I know him from Blog TV days.
Yeah, baby.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I'm caught up on the chat. Sorry.
All right. So you can find Chris everywhere. He is the mayor of Twitch, and he doesn't want to say it, but he is from Sophia. Where is he from?
Where am I from? My mother. Yeah. Oh, social media. On Instagram, On Twitter, I'm Chris Mack Live. On everywhere else, I'm Chris Mack, M-A-K. Chris Mack with a double underscore on Twitch. Why a double underscore? Because somebody had got Chris Mack 5 years ago and has never used it. So I'm trying to get Chris Mack. But Chris Mack Live everywhere else, or CMAK, C-M-A-K, at Erica, E-R-I-K-A, legacy.com.
All right.
Sophia, where can they find you and us?
Okay, so you can find me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Blue Sky. I'm sure I'm missing a few, but you can find us on the Angry Geeks on the same platforms and the Angrygeeksshow.com.
Now,
Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys Monday night. Chris, hang out for a couple seconds. Hey, make sure you watch us on Pod TV, and if we're not on your favorite public access television station and you want to watch us, just call them up and say, hey, I want my Angry Geeks. We love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next week.
Bye.